Hey there, FCS growers. This is Joe Hofmeyer with the Farmers Co-op Society Grain Division. Wanted to hop on this morning and talk new crop corn, new crop beans with you a little bit, as we've had some stuff that has obviously changed here with the Iran conflict in the last month and a half. So hopping into it here as we look, this is a look at new crop December 26 corn futures. You can see that we've had a nice run up here, up kind of to the right side of this chart. That as money has flowed into commodities, crude oil especially, but that has kind of spilled over into corn and beans as well. So looking here at corn, we can see that there's been a nice run up. We're able to sell at some pretty decent prices. Now, money flow is incredibly hard to predict, right? We've seen a nice flow in, but our fundamental picture hasn't really changed. It's really been that people have been interested in owning commodities. So you can see corn off the D's is trading around the 480 to 490 level. And then if we take a look at beans, very similar story, maybe even to a greater degree, that they've moved higher here. So we're off the highs in both of these, but did just want to draw you guys' attention that these are still good levels, especially when we look at the last year. So put a little bit of data behind that. If we start to look at these corn futures, comparing as we sat last year to this time to this year at this time, we're actually up 31 cents or 7% on corn. And looking at the same thing on beans, we're actually up about $1.15 or 11% higher. So just a good opportunity, and just wanted to frame that up for you guys as you look at it, that we are a little bit off the highs, but still a great opportunity when you look at the year over year comparison. And I know a lot goes into that decision, but did want to bring that to your attention as we go through here. So the other thing that I just wanted to call out, because a lot of this is money flow in nature and not fundamental as we think about it. Here's just a chart that just shows managed money specifically in corn futures. So as you can tell, we've had the entrance of a lot of managed money, and that's been great because that's helped push our price higher. But we just have to be actively managing risk, knowing that we can go lower very quickly too if they would choose to exit. Specifically, it's been interesting because it feels like we're trading what's happening in Iran and the war there, and what's happening with crude oil, and then that's the spillover. So I would say just highly volatile to know what this money flow looks like, but I do think we've been given a good opportunity to get some new crop sales on. So as always, if we can help here at Farmers Co-op Society Grain, give us a call. Would love to have some conversations with you guys, figure out what we can do to help you in your operation. Thanks.